Wisconsin Hockey Night in Canada on CBC was brought to you by Molson Canadian Ice. Welcome to the Ice Age. By Imperial Oil and Desso Associates, proud to be one of the leading sponsors of youth hockey in Canada. And by Pepsi. Gotta have it.
Good reason for a celebration tonight at the Great Western Forum. The Kings defeat Vancouver 7-4 to take a 2-1 lead in the Smythe Division Final. Playoff action resumes tomorrow with Game 4 from the Adams Division Final. A chance for the Habs to sweep. That's a 7:30 start Eastern. This has been a CBC Sports presentation in association with Molstar Communications.
CBC Sports, home of the champions. Oh! Saturday. If you walk a mile in these shoes, you'd better be quick. Mexico is the pre-race favorite, and they'll be performing before a hometown crowd from Monterrey. IAAF race walking. Saturday on Sports Weekend.
When you're preparing lunch, they're comparing facts. When you're sipping soup, they're seeking stories. When your clock strikes midday, their theme music plays. Tina Subotniak and Kevin Newman bring you Midday, weekdays at noon.
Beautiful scenery.
Friendly folks.
And lots of fun.
Cottage country.
This week on the Country Beat, we'll talk with Marty Stewart, Tracy Prescott and Lonesome Daddy, Jennifer Gibson and Terry Evans. And we'll have videos by Neil Young, Ry Cooter, Michelle Schock, and Murray McLaughlin. Don't miss it.
The Country Beat, Saturday on CBC. Saturday. From China, Russia, the U.S. and beyond, the world's best meet in Montreal to make waves against our top divers. Catch all the action. Dive Canada, Saturday on Sports Weekend.
I'm Sandy Cushion with a story where a lot more means a lot less. Millions of salmon have been bred in British Columbia hatcheries. Now there's a feeling that the hatcheries may have done more harm than good to BC salmon stocks.
I also know how bloody dangerous it can be and how often they fail entirely and how easy it is for us to fool ourselves into thinking we're doing good because we can see millions of fish swimming out into the ocean.
Salmon hatcheries, Sunday on Country Canada.
Television, to me, it's a medium of now. At its best, it's what's happening now. And the CBC is able to convey right now whatever is happening to an Innu community in Newfoundland to the whole country, 5,000 miles across. Maybe we all know that that's what a network does. But I don't think that is something that should be taken for granted. I think it's a marvel that it happens.
Oh, no! This is terrible!
What was in Iggy's letter? Where is everyone going?
But why is the apartment turned into a doctor's office?
Mother's Day under the umbrella tree.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bernie Bouquet, and this is Chelsea. If you have a pet, or even if you don't have a pet, you won't want to miss Pet Connection right here every Sunday on CBC. Hey, Chelsea.
What car are these guys talking about?
The longer I had this car, the more little things that I found about it that irritated me, and I thought, they haven't thought through this car enough.
As we all know, I mean, the styling department, I think they have one part-time person and half a drawing board in there, but, you know, they changed the front-end styling, and then 2 years later they changed the back, and now we have what we've got.
Watch Driver's Seat, Saturdays on CBC Television.
With fake little quarter windows, which the light...
Well, you know, I love the CBC, but I think you guys are missing out on one big thing. Hockey night in Canada. Have more fun with the sport. Why not give out hats and glasses to the fans out there so that when you cut away, you have something to look at. Instead of just a couple of people there just half-cocked and not watching the game. I love it. People laughing and rooting on the fights.
I
watch Windsor on Sunday night on CBC. That program has done something that has never been done before. You know, business has always been reported either as a kind of a capital crime where all businessmen are crooks, or you have the Chamber of Commerce approach where all businessmen are saints, and neither is true. What Windsor has done is turn them into human beings. That's important because business is not just about making money. Business is part of the Canadian culture.
One of the best things about my job is that every day I get to meet real people who've experienced life. I have a lot to learn from them.
Don't miss the best years, Sundays at 11 on CBC. Take a stroll through the arts this Sunday on Sunday Arts Entertainment.
It took years of dedication. Every part refined, then tested, until it all fit.
Joe Schlesinger, CBC News.
David Halton, Washington. Accurate, finely tuned, and precise. It gained status with time until it proved to be an original.
The dawn of a new era.
A newscast you can count on. The National with Alison Smith. Now on CBC News World, Canada's cable news network. Weeknights at 10 and 11.
Sure is quiet in these parts these days, ain't it? Action!
In Elm Creek, Manitoba, Bob Frost's Wild West Adventure lets you live out your fantasies. For just a few bucks, you can star in your own Western video.
Put your hands up if you don't mind going into the water.
It's definitely not Hollywood. These Westerns are homemade. On the road again, Tuesday at 7.
A nation of explorers. A country of seekers. We are unique and different, yet we share common dreams. A remarkable quest. A Canadian perspective. For news about our community, our province, our country, turn to the CBC Evening News. CBC at 6 with Bill Cameron, weeknights on CBC Television.
I have a few suggestions for CBC. For instance, Hockey Night in Canada. The scoring, 2-1, 1-0. Come on, give him something to shoot at. The side of a barn, that's how big I'd make those nets. Get that puck into a net. You'd have scores 23-22, and the puck could be bigger too. Make it the size of a curling, one of those curling things. What do you think of that? I love it.